Yeah, face melts. Let's talk first about like how the faces are built.
Okay.
So both Bugs and I come from an animation background, and stop motion in particular is a medium that we've always wanted to produce a movie in. That maybe someday we will. But we're a study of that particular philosophy of filmmaking, and one of the ways that they create modern stop motion films is they will face print a lower half and an upper half, and they have magnets, and they'll do a replacement of the eyes above and the mouth below. That way, they don't have to print or sculpt every single phoneme and facial expression. So we built the frogs in the same way, that the cut line is right at the mouth and then at the nose and down. And so the mouth traits and the eyebrow traits can be mixed. So and because of that, we had all these different head topologies that would move around. There are some hats and some traits that need to be animated, quote animated, changed depending on the head trait itself. So the melting was a particularly interesting piece because it has an upper part of the face that melts on the lower half, and then it has the lower half which is below the upper half that melts.
So the upper expression is melting down?
Yes, but the lower expression on this one is not melting. And so the rarity in this is when you get the upper expression melting and the lower expression melting.
And that's what makes the whole mix go on. The color mix. That's cool. Exactly.
And then you get these weird things like the mummy trait. And what's tricky about the mummy trait is like it doesn't work with melting. So there are a whole list of traits that will never be seen together, and like a melting face underneath a mummy would be one of those.
Gotcha.
Not only because you wouldn't be able to see the melting face, but it actually is different size. Like the mummy wrap doesn't really fit